YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. So please come with me on a quick trip to Ekiti State. So this is me currently on my way to the airport. We encountered a little bit of traffic, but fortunately for us, we arrived in good time. So I'm currently at the airport. So people have moved my flight to 3:40 from 11:10. Can you imagine? I think Nigerian airlines need to be more accountable. And there I was rushing down like a mad woman to meet up. And then I'm seeing 3:40 on my boarding pass from 11:10. It didn't even send any parameters, it's nothing at all. I think it's unfair. It's actually unfair. And now I have to sit for hours waiting. Nigerian airlines can do better. Airpeace especially. They can really do better. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, I could have been doing something else with my time. So after about 5 hours, we were finally set to board. This is an Airpeace flight from Abuja to Akure because there's currently no direct flights from Abuja to Ekiti State. So we got on board, and as the usual practice is, we were served with some snacks, and in an hour or thereabout, we landed in Akure. Once we landed, we had to sort our luggages. We had excess luggages, as you guys can see. We had a bus already waiting for us, so we took a road trip from Akure to Ekiti State. I was pretty exhausted at this point, but I was also very excited because this is the first time I'll be visiting any state in the southwest aside Lagos State. We finally got to Ekiti State and we lodged at the Inspiration Hotel and Suites, which is a 3-star hotel, by the way. Hello. So this is my room. This is where I'll be staying. So guys, I've settled in. I'm currently in Ekiti, Ekiti State. I'm in Ekiti State. So far it's been good, it's been lovely, although there's no network here. Like, I can't even browse. There's no Glo network at all, no service whatsoever. So throughout the time I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here for a couple of days. I'm returning to ABJ on Friday. Today is Tuesday. I don't know how I'm going to do the network thing really, especially when I'm in the hotel room. When I'm outside, I can always use someone's hotspot, or perhaps tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I will be able to find where I can get a new SIM card, maybe MTN or Airtel, whatever network is suitable for this place. But Glo is completely out of it. So yeah, so far so good. It's been okay, although this part of Ekiti State is quite underdeveloped. Yeah, it's quite underdeveloped, and even the parts of Akure we passed through to get here, because like I said earlier, there's no direct flight from ABJ to Ekiti. I think we have an airport here, but it's not really functional yet. So we had to travel from ABJ to Akure first. Even the Akure airport is substandard. It's not like airports in major cities. I'm actually here on official assignment. There's this new court that was built here in Ikere. It was recently built, so we are here to commission it, to launch it. Yes, so that's why we are here. It's happening on Thursday. So yeah, and I caught cold again for the upteenth time. Like, this weather has been so friendly to me. It's either I'm having sore throat, or I'm having cough, or I'm having cold. It's just been very unfriendly to me so far. So yeah, what else am I missing out? I hear they sell good bushmeats in Ekiti. I haven't seen any though, but maybe tomorrow I would see if I can walk around town a bit so that I can find some good bushmeats to eat. So yeah. Lest I forget, I have good news, guys. I have good news. If you watched my last vlog, you would see where I mentioned that I had professional exams to write in December, yeah, and that's why I was away from YouTube for a while. The results came out today and I passed. I actually had a distinction in one of the courses I feared the most, and it just made me realize something. If you put your mind to something, you would be able to accomplish it. Right now, I feel like I'm floating. Aside the fact that I paid, like I said, I paid for the exam with my money. And the course is quite expensive, at least for somebody on my level, it's expensive. Aside the fact that I would not like to receipt and spend another money, just this fulfillment that comes with putting in work and then seeing the expectant result, right? So that happened today, and it really made me happy. So I'm so very happy. So I just wanted to share with you guys, since I had mentioned in my previous vlog that I have professional exams. So that's done and dusted. So yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I have to go to bed now. Since there's no network, there's nothing much I can do. I don't want to go out. Otherwise, I'll say maybe I can go to a colleague's room and use their hotspots or their Wi-Fi. But I think I'm tired. I think I'll just retire for the night. Then tomorrow, I'll see how I can sort out the network problem. So this is officially day one of this vlog. And this is the end of day one. So we'll continue this vlog tomorrow. So this is day 2 of this vlog. This is the lovely town of Ikere, Ekiti State. We are currently on our way to the High Court, which is to be commissioned on Thursday, the 19th of January 2023. So we had to get to the High Court just to make sure things are in place. So this is me at the High Court. Work is currently going on at the background just to make sure the place looks presentable for the event. At this point, we had just finished shelving the books that were donated to the library. Just a little bit of small talks before we leave. We had a quick stop at New Cruise 92.7 FM, which is a radio station. We interacted with their staff and we got into their studio just to see what production and broadcasting is like.
We're here for vetting. Okay. So like programs, adverts, jingles and the likes. Yeah. And also for the station IDs, apart from station IDs, we have other station materials that are used like songs.
What do you mean by station ID?
That's station identity songs.
Okay.
Like for example, you hear New Cruise 92.7 FM.
That's
Something like that. So this is where we record them and we load them because there are 3 different segments. We have the traffic and compliance, which I'm also into. We have the production, where you are currently. We also have the live studio. So for the traffic and the studio, that's where we blend it together before they can go on air.
Immediately we left the radio station, we headed straight to Ado Ekiti, which is the capital of Ekiti State. These are the lovely people of Ekiti State, the traders to be precise, displaying and selling their goods by the roadside. At this point, we were headed to the governor's office in Ado Ekiti. We got to the governor's office, lovely ambience, I must say. We accompanied Chief Wole Olanipekun SN CFR to pay courtesy visit to the governor of Ekiti State, who will be commissioning the High Court donated by Chief to the Ekiti State Judiciary tomorrow, the 19th of January 2023. As soon as we got there, they were gentlemen of the press, and Chief was more than willing to grant them audience.
Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As a lawyer, you want me to talk like a lawyer. You want to talk like a lawyer. You say Constitution unitary government. That's the one I'm doing. But having said that, I don't want to make any comments about the coming election. My only fear, my only worry, as a lawyer, which I can also say publicly, and which I've also explained.
As soon as we were done with the press conferences, we headed back to Ikere. We headed back to the hotel in Ikere. At this point, everything was in place for the event. So this is the D-Day. This is the day we have all been waiting for. This is the reason for the trip to Ekiti State. This is the day the High Court in Ikere, donated by Chief Wole Olanipekun SN CFR, will be commissioned by the governor of Ekiti State. The venue for the event is obviously the court premises, which you guys will be seeing shortly. This is me observing beauty just before the event starts. At this point, you should hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. This is the new court premises. We got there really early to ensure everything was still in place for the event. The event was attended by dignitaries. This is Chief arriving at the venue. The event was attended by a lot of dignitaries, like I mentioned. The governor was obviously in attendance, justices of the Court of Appeal, judges of the High Court, magistrates, members of the NBA, monarchs in Ekiti State, chiefs, SANs, senators, and other dignitaries who were duly recognized.
Personalities from all walks of life.
Say that when I go on with my address without just identifying the view of my colleagues and friends who are sitting here. And when I talk about my colleagues and friends, let me start with my wife. Let me say something about this lady. For there are some folks are young girls. You know. I was in church here 2 weeks ago, and the very Reverend Pastor
Dọ́kínì ẹ̀sìn àjòkò bá pẹ́ àfihàn ìgbóná máa yín ẹ̀jẹ̀ ju ara.
Respectfully invite you to take a photo
The High Court was duly commissioned by the Governor of Ekiti State, and this is the law library. The law library was named after the great Afebowalola. This law library is well equipped and can accommodate 8,000 volumes of law texts, law reports, and literatures. As of now, it has over 4,000 volumes of quality law texts, literatures, and law reports from all over the world. And since we are in the era of technology, an e-library with an updated database has also been put in place. The High Court complex also comprises of 2 standard courtrooms. Each can accommodate at least 50 lawyers and a minimum of 30 litigants. The High Court complex is fully air-conditioned with 13 toilet facilities, 2 pre-trial rooms, a conference room, 2 exhibit rooms, 2 holding cells, a big registry, a general office, a reception hall. A 120 kVA generator has been installed and a functional borehole for uninterrupted water supply to the entire complex. Sufficient standing fans have been made available for standby purposes. Computer and computer accessories have also been provided, refrigerators, television sets, and a whole lot more. In my opinion, this is a big win for the Ekiti State Judiciary.